It's about that time, and now it's going down. And we ain't letting nothing stop us, ain't no slowing down. Now, it's Kingdom Marketing Secrets. And every single week, you gotta pick this.
I think it's finally time. I think it's time to flow. I think it's time to start this podcast so they can know the right tips and strategies that bring success. It calls heaven on earth and our busyness. But this is all true because he changed the game and brought the kingdom to every soul representing his name. Now position yourself in him to be blessed and bring heaven on earth in your busyness. It's about that time and now it's going down. And we ain't letting nothing stop us, ain't no slowing down. Nah, it's Kingdom Marketing Secrets, and every single week you gotta pick this. It's about that time, and now it's going down. And we ain't letting nothing stop us, ain't no slowing down. Nah, it's Kingdom Marketing Secrets, and every single week you gotta pick this.
Welcome to Kingdom Marketing Secrets, where you'll hear the best tips, tactics, and takeaways, and any other cool words starting with T, so you can advance your business online the Kingdom way. Welcome your host, Christopher Harold.
Yay! What's going on, everybody? Christopher Harold for another amazing, hot, super duper great episode of the Kingdom Marketing Secrets podcast, and welcome. If you are a first-time viewer or listener, welcome. You've made it to the right place. And my question to you is, where have you been? What's up with that? But hey, welcome everybody. I'm glad that you are here. And again, if it's your first time checking me out, God bless you and thank you for checking me out. You have stumbled up on or been led to, my opinion, one of the most hottest, best, fastest growing podcasts today, Kingdom Marketing Secrets. So thank you. There's a free gift for everybody in the show notes or in the description, depending on where you're listening or watching this podcast right now. Because as you know, we do video podcasts and also audio podcasts as well. So there's a free gift for you being here right now in the description or the show notes. Be sure to take advantage of that free gift that I have for you as well. And if you're happen to be watching this on the video podcast, you might see something different. And as you listen to this, let me share something. I feel about 10 pounds lighter. 10 pounds lighter. Now, you might be wondering, what's up with that, Chris? Well, if you see me on video, and if you see me for the last, 6-7 months, I had a different look to myself. Last winter, I decided to grow out a beard. And it grew pretty thick. And, but this past weekend, I decided to shave it off. And I put a poll up on my social media pages and everyone loves the new clean look. I feel about 10, 15 pounds lighter. I probably look about 10, 15 years younger. And I have the fresh, clean look once again. So hey, I like changing things up every once in a while. You know, change is good. Some people are afraid to change. Some people are afraid of trying new things. That was my first time I grew out my beard that much, and it was cool. It was awesome, and I might do it again in the winter. But now, fresh, clean, ready for the summer, and ready to deliver on more powerful content for you on the Kingdom Marketing Secrets podcast. Be sure to subscribe, leave a review of this podcast as well, and share it with others. So today's episode is going to be a good one because I'm sure you heard by now. I'm sure you heard the rumors, or have you seen the testimonials of the Money and Marketing Masterclass? Now, we have done 2 of these masterclasses, and we will be doing another in June because the demand has been insane and crazy. And when I have attendees come to this masterclass, the Money and Marketing Masterclass, which is an event in itself, they complete a short questionnaire. And I had a few complete short questionnaires just telling me where they are right now, things they'd like to work on, things they'd like to improve, right? And it's like a plethora of things. But one of these challenges, one of the problems that I saw some people were having was the topic of getting paid what you're worth. So I decided to do an episode today talking about how to get paid what you're worth, how to get paid what you are worth. And so let's talk about that right now, because I'm sure if you're an entrepreneur, aspiring entrepreneur, or business owner, then you want to grow. We're all going to have a certain limitation on getting paid what we think we're worth. And it's just different levels. As we continue to grow, as we continue to get more and more success, even when I see myself, like once I overcome one hurdle, there's another. And a huge hurdle that people have, especially maybe you have a challenge that you don't even realize that you have something blocking you when it comes to sales and marketing. And maybe you have a really great product or service, but you're struggling in that area of getting paid what you're worth. I'm going to help you in this episode today. So how do you get paid what you're worth? That's a very loaded question. I could do a 7-day masterclass on that particular topic by itself, right? But let's talk about this. Well, first, in order for you to get paid what you're worth, you have to know what you're worth. See, most people have no idea what they're worth. And if you are a business owner today, but you're coming from a very strong employee background, maybe you were an employee for 20 plus years, and on a job, they tell you what you're worth. When you go and apply for a job, they tell you this is going to pay $25 an hour, or this is going to pay $80,000 a year, or this is going to pay $175,000 a year, right? So they tell you basically what you are worth. And so it can be very challenging as a business owner or entrepreneur when you have a product or service to say, well, okay, this how much I think it should be. And now when you have that type of mindset where you're like, well, I think this should be, that shows doubt, insecurity, so you don't know your self-worth or value. So see, in the business world, when we're offering consulting or coaching or mentoring or training products or services or done-for-you services or whatever the case may be, right? You have to understand the amount of impact and value you are delivering. See, we don't get paid by the hour. That's an employee thing. But as a business or an entrepreneur, we don't get paid by the hour. We get paid by the amount of value given and what that is worth to the end client. For example, I'll give an example what I use. I had a product called Mortgage Leads Domination Academy, and this was for mortgage brokers and loan officers and realtors, and it showed them how to be able to generate their own real-time exclusive leads online and be able to get more clients and sales and referral partners. That product is still available. So if you happen to be a mortgage person or a realtor listening to this, you can go and get Mortgage Leads Domination Academy or Real Estate Leads Domination Academy today as well at my website. Go to ChristopherHarrell.com and it'll redirect you. Now, so with that, so when I was creating that product, I had to say, okay, Chris, what is a fair amount someone should invest in this? And the first thing I came up with was this. This is a good formula to use. How much is a customer or client worth to my client? So I knew that a mortgage person, for example, now this varies, but I know that a mortgage person typically will get 1% or 1 point of that loan amount. So for example, if I am a loan officer and I sell a house for $350,000, or not sell a house, if I give a loan or a mortgage for $350,000, that means typically I will get $3,500 commission, right? Give or take. So since I knew that information, now it would vary. I had some clients who lived in California that will get twice as much. They will make $7,000 on an average deal. Why? Because the home prices were more expensive in California, maybe compared to someone of a client like in North Carolina or Alabama, right? But generally, this rule is true. So since I knew